Let's do a discussion on 7.3. So 7.3, we have the first one. We need to find the circumference and area of each shape and give your answer as a multiple of pi. Multiple of pi means that we do not expand pi. We don't expand this at all. Do not expand. So it's as though as a pi, we can consider it as an unknown. So we treat it as though as it's an unknown because we do not want to expand it. Expanding it means that we need to multiply it. So for example, this question here, the first one we can see 9 centimeter. So 9 centimeter diameter. We need to find the circumference. So for circumference, I'm going to write C. For question A, circumference is C, which is 2 pi r, or pi d. You can do either or. Area is equals to A pi r squared. You must have r, not your diameter. You must have your radius. So for example, question A, we know our diameter is 9, our radius is 4.5. It's good to write down all the information so that eventually you want to find this easier. So circumference is basically C is equals to pi d, just 9 pi. A, which is area, you can write pi r squared. Means we need to take 4.5 times 4.5, then we get 20.25 pi centimeter squared. All right, that is how you do it without expanding. Okay, there you go. Now, let's try to do the other one, B. Question B, we have our radius is equal to 37. So immediately just use circumference 2 pi r, 74 pi. Area pi r squared. 37 times 37, 1,369 pi. Okay, now question C. Diameter is 120. Radius is equal to 60. So circumference is equal to pi d. If you want to use pi d, then you just pi 120, 125. Radius is 60. For area, we need pi r squared. 3,600 pi. Now we need to go to question D. Question D, radius is radius diameter is 14. Radius is 7. So now it's a semicircle. So we need to half everything. So now we need to do is circumference pi d divided by 2 because it's half of it. I just only need to find this part here. And then I need to add the 14. Remember, it's a perimeter now. So the outer area, outer line, we need to calculate inclusive of the 14 centimeter. So pi d divided by 2, so it is equals to 7 pi. So this is the circumference only. I need to add 14 centimeter. Remember that because that is the other side that we need to add here plus here. Next, we need to calculate the area. Area is pi r squared. Pi 7 squared, 49 pi divided by 2. So we get 24.5 pi. Question E is the same thing. They just flip it around. They just turn it 90 degrees. So it's still a semicircle. We still need to find the length of the arc and then add 6. So radius is equal to 6. Perimeter, instead of C, I call perimeter half of a circumference, which is 6 pi divided by 2 plus 12. 3 pi plus 12. Area is equal to half pi r squared. 36 divided by 2, 18 pi. Last one, F. Radius is 9.2. Look, this is 9.2. This is 9.2. This is also 9.2. So that's what we're going to do here. So now we're going to find perimeter, half the circumference, pi Oh, wait, sorry. This is 6 here. My bad. This is 2 pi r divided by 2. 2 pi 6. Yes, my bad. Thank you. So half times pi times 2. Sorry. So circumference is equals to 2 pi 9.2. And now we need to find perimeter, which is half a circumference plus 9.2 plus 9.2, half of 2 pi 9.2 plus 18.4. So half it, we get 9.2 pi plus 18.4. And then now we need to find area. Area is equal to half pi r squared. 9.2 times 9.2. 2 times 9.2 times half. 42.32 pi. Okay, that's all until F. Let's look at number 2. For each of the following, give your answer as a multiple of pi. So here I need to change my key. Calculate the circumference with the circle diameter 10 centimeters. So basically it's pi d 10 pi. What is the circle as a radius of 7 millimeter? So just write in centimeter here. What's the circumference? So 2 pi r is equal to 2 pi 7 equals to 14 pi millimeters. What is the area of a circle with a diameter 1.9? Diameter 1.9, radius is equals to 9.5, 0.95 centimeter. Area is equals to pi r squared. 0.95 times 0.95, 0.9025 pi centimeter squared. The radius of a semicircle is 3. What is the area? Area of a semicircle. So half pi r squared, 4.5 pi. Okay. A circle of a circumference is 12 pi and its precision cut in metal square shown. So a circle with a circumference. So a circumference, I'm just going to show it like that. This is, no, sorry. This one is 12 pi. So I need to find the diameter. So diameter pi d is equals to 12 pi. Diameter is equals to 12. So this is 12. When you have 12 centimeter here, then we can actually find everything else. What is the length of each side of the square? 12 centimeter. Because diameter is 12, you bring it down, it's also the side of the square. What's the area? What's the area of the metal left once the circle has been cut from it? Give your answer in terms of pi. So find the area of the square first. Square minus circle. 12 square minus area of circle is pi r square. 144 minus 36 pi. Okay. Diagram shows two concentric circles. The inner circle has a circumference of 14 pi. Outer circle has a radius of 9 mm. Determine the exact area of the shaded portion. So big circle minus small circle. Area. So area of big circle with a radius. Outer circle has a radius of 9 mm. Pi r squared. Okay. The inner circle has a circumference of 14 pi. So we need to find the radius for inner circle. So here now we have 14 pi here. So 14 pi is the circumference, which is pi d, which makes diameter is equal to 14, radius equals to 7. So pi 7 squared. 81 pi minus 49 pi. 81 minus 49. 32 pi. Since they want exact area, then just multiply 3.142, 100.544 millimeters. Okay, so that's about it. Okay, any questions here? For 7.